G'day guys, Happy New Year! This episode, Risey and myself head out locally with an unbelievable sunrise to start the day and find ourselves a Western Australian Dhuie for dinner. I cook it 2 different ways, in the frying pan and ceviche. Enjoy! Good morning, welcome back to the channel. For anyone that's new to the channel, welcome as well. We've got Risey's ass sitting there. We're outside of Mandurah, a bit further out than we normally go. Look at these conditions. These conditions are absolutely primo. Goal is today, try and find a snapper, try and find a Dhuie. If we come out with something else, black ass or something like that, I'm not going to complain at all.
Are you okay? I need to get out of a toxic.
Get that net too?
Yeah. Hang on. What do you got?
Get your fucking line in. Get your line out of the way.
Sure. That is a Dhuie. Dhuie boy! Oh, kidding.
Bugger, mod! Oh, that was a f***ing Dhuie too. I feel like, yeah, it didn't feel Get. Yes, boy! You! Yes! Woo! Yo, f***ing beauty! Such good ground, mate. We hook it up and then the wanker catches one. Oh my god. There's a wanker in every boat, I tell you. That boy. Yo, beauty.
You reckon about 60?
Yeah, be close.
Put him on the brag mat pretty soon. We are sitting at 63. Alright. So the water's that clear that we can see the bottom crystal as. Just running along these edges, just a little bit off the reef. Yeah, you can see the sand, you can see the reef. We're just drifting along the edge there. That's how we got that one then. Shows just how clear it is.
Ridiculous.
So run you through the setup that I've got just to get that Dhufish. We've just got a sinker at the bottom and a couple of squid, 2 hooks. We are still fishing in the old rules. Apparently in the new rules there might be only 1 hook. I'm pretty sure I've really got to read up on the new rules, but the new rules start the beginning of February and it's the beginning of January at the minute, so we've still got a month to go, whether you like the new rules or not. But anyways, yeah, we'll try and get another one. You. 1 each, Jason, 1 each. We need 1 each.
Yeah, I'm about due for one.
Come on out. If he was a fish, it'd be a clownfish for sure. It's got a bit quiet in this little area, so we're going to move around to the next one. Try and find a little bit of ground. Just got a bit flat. That wind is still holding off. It is 20 past 8. Another hour and a bit, now an hour and a half is meant to come in. Yeah, Skippy.
That's a dong Skippy.
I'll take that every day. I'll take that every day of the week. Skippy for days. Decent sized Skippy. Pound for pound, these guys are the best fighting fish I ever come across, I reckon. They are unreal. They fight all the way to the top. He'd be bloody 40, 45.
What a bad little rig.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a dong Skippy.
Yeah. Just like that, the wind has come in and it's coming with a vengeance. But we'll stay out a little bit. We're going to cook up some breakfast in a sec. Bacon and eggs. We'll keep the Dhuie for a little bit later. We're going for one big omelette at the minute. She'll be right.
This one's for you.
Yeah. Thanks, darling. Bacon and egg wraps, breakfast. It is 9:30. That wind has come in pretty bad. So we're gonna stay here for another 10-15 and then shoot back about halfway, and then we'll drop the lines there for hopefully get a little break sea cod or something like that, and then we'll shoot back home. That wind's gonna be crazy in about an hour's time. Alrighty, breakfast time for us. It's been a successful day. We lost one Dhuie, we gained one Dhuie, we've caught a whole lot of Skippy. It's this time of the day. Ew! The Swanee Dhuie combo. Slicey slicey. Just gonna outline the fish first. I'm no professional, by the way, but that is a slab of meat. Poking through. Best part, you can whip it out the back. Look at that. That is a big chunk of Western Australian Dhufish. Big set of wings. Yeah.
Perfect. Grill those bad boys up. Get yourself some tin snips. Cut the feathers off. Voila.
Beautiful. Look at those fillets. Whew. Well, what we might do, we might actually divide this up a little bit more, give Risey some. We might make some ceviche for anyone that wants to know about ceviche, and also we'll just cook it up on the grill. I think it's going to taste absolutely delicious. Flav's never tried Dhufish either, so yeah, we'll take some home, feed the wifey, and she'll be one happy girl. Alrighty, dinner time. So tonight we're going to have Dhufish cooked two different ways. First being ceviche. So if anyone that doesn't know what ceviche is, it's basically cooking fish in lemon juice or citric juice. and then we'll cook the other part just on the stove. I've never actually tasted Dhufish myself, so I actually want to just see what it's like on the stove in a pan. Anyways, I'll show you what I do with the ceviche and walk you through it all. Alrighty, one that I prepared earlier, just a little bit, finely cut, nice sharp knife. Alrighty, so we put them into the bowl. And then we roll our lemons, make them nice and juicy. And we basically just squeeze them all over. And if you've got any cuts in your fingers, you'll soon know about it. And you'll notice that the fish will eventually just start slowly cooking. This dish is absolutely refreshing as. We'll go one more lemon. Alright, put the lid on that for now, and about 20-25 minutes we'll come back, check it, be all nice and white and cooked. And we put it in the fridge. Okay, part 2. So with this one, all I'm going to do is put a little bit of flour into the bowl, some salt, and some lemon pepper. Don't have to do a big mix in this one because we've only got 2 little bits of Dhuie that we're going to cook up. And then be generous with the butter. In the frying pan will be good. And I even just put a tiny little bit of oil in there as well, just so it doesn't dry out. Alrighty, we don't want that to burn, and all we do is just coat lemon pepper, the flour and the salt, and we just put it straight in. Pretty excited to see what these taste like. I've heard only good things about it. Take them off the heat. Once again, you got to make sure don't overcook your fish, or any seafood for that matter. Beautifully white cooked flesh. Taste test number 1, cooked from the frying pan straight off the stove. Pretty good?
Mm-hmm. It is.
Yeah. I mean, part of it's just the chef himself, but that is absolutely delicious. Wow. Definitely get on that if you can. Okay, so we've de-pipped it, and I think we found the most pips in 4 lemons I've ever seen, but we de-pipped it, and we're just going to add some salt and pepper pretty much.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Beautiful. And we'll mix it up again. Get the shakes going.
And put it back in the fridge.
And put it back in the fridge. Back in the fridge for another 5 minutes, and then she's all done. Alrighty, all done, all sorted. It took about half an hour in the end, but as you can see, it's cooked not all the way through. It's sort of like a medium rare to a medium. This looks a little bit plain, this one. You can add tomatoes, like cherry tomatoes, capsicum, and coriander and things like that to it. It does taste very good with those in it, but we are fresh out of all those ingredients, so we've just stuck to the onion, salt, pepper, and the lemon. Another little thing you can do is just a little bit of olive oil.
That's it.
And that's it. So although we don't have all the ingredients here, the main thing was just showing you how the lemon cooks the fish. Anyways, we're going to get into it. Alrighty, we'll give it a go. It's just so refreshing. So refreshing. I could eat that every day of the week quite easily. Give it a go if you haven't already tried it. 2 completely different ways of eating it. On the grill or in the frying pan, and pretty much cold, cooked cold. Anyways guys, we're going to make it the end of the episode. Cheers for watching if you've made it this far. Like, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and anything you want to know, questions or anything like that, answers to, hit us up in the comments. We read them all. So we're going to finish indulging in this, and we'll get to see you again very soon. Cheers guys.